Going back in time, April 1988, my first son was born, Thomas, but he was born prematurely at 24 weeks. The consequence of that is that he now suffers from cerebral palsy and is a quadriplegic. Most parents who have got a disabled member of the family want to give something back. So having had 4 further sons, I wanted to help them to understand that giving something back into society was important. When I approached 60, what I wanted to do was to do some very serious charity fundraising. We've raised about £100,000 for 2 or 3 charities. This year, for the Talisker Whisky Row Race Challenge, my co-rower and I are going to raise money for 2 charities. The first charity, Tiny Lives, support the premature baby unit. They touch so many lives, not just the North East, but around the country. The other is the Firefighters charity. Paul Hopkins, who I'm rowing with, is a firefighter. That charity supports firefighters who have either lost their lives or in some way have an injury and can no longer work in the service. Our target is around £70,000 split between the 2 charities. It's 60 days. We hope to cross the Atlantic within that time, and each day that we row, we'll be thinking of the 2 charities that we are rowing for that will give us the energy and the determination to get to the other side of the Atlantic. I would suggest to anybody that's listening that wants to take a risk in life and wants to put their life on the line for something it's worth doing, then it's worth taking that risk. We have gone through a series of close shaves, we've been arrested, we've almost died a few times. For me, it's putting your life on the line. It's helping people to understand that what you're doing is risky, and hopefully they'll pay attention to what you're doing, but more importantly, the cause that you're risking your life for.